What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Kaiju Cave. Today I'd like to do another Godzilla vs. Kong discussion video. More importantly, I'd like to discuss the month of November where Godzilla vs. Kong is supposed to release, which is November 20th. And I'd like to talk about all the movies being moved around this year. Obviously, we know that Godzilla vs. Kong was supposed to come out in March, and then it got pushed back. Now, in the month of November, there's so many movies coming out. We got Black Widow, Deepwater, Red Notice. We got Godzilla vs. Kong, No Time to Die, and then Raya and the Last Dragon from Disney. So, let's take a look at these movies real quick, and we'll discuss the significance of them. I know a lot of people are saying that Black Widow may not do well. However, you know what? It's Disney, and Disney pretty much steamrolls everything. On top of that, you got James Bond, which is coming out, which is a huge fan following. And then you got Raya and the Last Dragon, which is also Disney. So Raya and the Last Dragon comes out November 25th. Black Widow comes out November 6th. And Godzilla vs. Kong is stuck right in the middle. And No Time to Die comes out 5 days after Godzilla vs. Kong on November 25th. To me, it just looks like the Warner Brothers is pretty much just setting up Godzilla vs. Kong for failure. If you pit any of those movies against a Disney movie, it's going to get steamrolled. Disney just dominates. It's just the way it is. It's the reason why Blu-ray won the format war against HD DVD, is because Disney backed Blu-ray. Pretty much when Disney comes forth, everyone else just steps to the wayside. And that's what I want to discuss, is why is everything getting piled up against Godzilla vs. Kong? Godzilla vs. Kong had the November 20th release date for a long time. Now all these other movies are getting pushed right up next to it. And I obviously understand that there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. A lot of things that are out of people's control. However, I'm a big Godzilla fan. I want Godzilla vs. Kong to succeed. You know, I'm also a big James Bond fan. I want James Bond to succeed. I'd rather those movies not come out so close together. And on top of that, it doesn't matter anyway, because like I said, you got Black Widow that comes out on November 6th. It's probably going to dominate for the whole month of November. And then you got Raya and the Last Dragon coming out November 25th. So that basically only gives Godzilla versus Kong pretty much 5 days to gain anything. And then on November 25th, it ain't going to matter, because if Raya and the Last Dragon releases everywhere, especially China, it's going to flatten everything. It's going to be unstoppable. So I guess let me know your thoughts. You know, what do you think of all these movies being pushed up with each other? How do you think that Godzilla vs. Kong is going to fare? To be honest, I looked at, October, and I looked at September. Those months are really crowded too, so it almost looks like it ain't going to matter. When Godzilla vs. Kong comes out, it's going to have some really, really serious competition. And it's not that Godzilla vs. Kong can't stand on its own 2 feet. It's just the fact that you have so many other movies, like I said, with Disney, that it's going to just take all of Godzilla vs. Kong's sales. And if that happens, the MonsterVerse may end. I mean, if this has poor sales, it may be it for the MonsterVerse. It may not continue, and I don't want that to happen, because I'm really excited to see what's going to happen in the future, and I want the MonsterVerse to continue. So, like I said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think of all these movies being pushed together? And we'll talk to you soon. Kaiju Freaks out.